Good afternoon. I'm Met meteorologist Tyler Hextall here for afternoon update for January 7th, 2017. And currently we are taking a look at our satellite imagery with the radar image overlaid. You can see that a good portion of the country is fairly quiet, but we do have some pretty potent storm systems found on both the west and the east coast today. And taking a look at the East Coast storm, you can see that we are getting some heavy snowfall across portions of the Atlantic coastline, anywhere from New Jersey all the way into Massachusetts. We're actually at Cape of Massachusetts. Some places are reporting blizzard conditions and snowfall amounts greater than 10 inches already. And this snow will continue throughout the evening hours and into the overnight hours. So be prepared for some really dangerous travel here. And heading over into the Great Lakes, we do have some light lake effect snow showers ongoing here, but these will start to dissipate later on tonight. And heading out west, we do have a massive storm system beginning to spill into the region, and it is delivering some heavy rainfall, especially into the mountainous areas, and also some high winds across some of the higher elevations in California. Then heading further north into Oregon, we are getting some snow across Portland right now, and even some freezing rain in some areas. And this will continue to impact the Northwest throughout the day today and even into tomorrow. And here's a look at the current temperatures this afternoon. You can see that most of the temperatures around the country are cold enough to support a lot of this winter precipitation occurring. So anywhere from, say, the Gulf Coast region all the way up through the Canadian border, we're having temperatures running several degrees below average and into the 30s and 20s in the south, and barely getting out of the single digits in many places across the northern plains. Heading out west, again, still pretty chilly here too, where we have temperatures around 28 in Portland right now with some snow. Same in Eugene, Oregon, and also we're into the upper 30s in Seattle. And then heading further south in California, it's a little warmer with temperatures in the 60s and 70s along the coast. And here's a look at our future radar for tonight and into the morning hours tomorrow. And you can see that the storm system out west will continue to spill some heavy moisture into California, where we'll continue to see some heavy rain and even some flooding problems from this. So watch out anywhere in Northern California for this risk. And also into the Northwest, we'll be on the lookout for some heavy snowfall and also across the mountains, and then also some freezing rain across some of the valleys. So anywhere from Eugene, Oregon, all the way up to Portland, we'll have to watch out for some heavy freezing rain tonight, which could lead to ice accumulations greater than a quarter of an inch, which could cause a few power outages and will definitely create some slick travel. And heading up north into Seattle, we are expecting a little bit of the same here, although the amounts will be lighter. It doesn't take much ice to create some dangerous travel. And looking across the Northeast, you can see that the blizzard that is currently impacting the Cape of Massachusetts and heavy snowfall impacting other places across the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast will continue to pull towards the Northeast, and the snow will eventually taper off tonight. So definitely we'll begin the cleanup process tomorrow, I'm sure, for many of you after the system gets out. And heading across the Great Lakes, we'll continue to see some light lake effect snow showers here. Snowfall amounts should generally be an inch or less, but still will create some hazardous travel. And here's a look at the forecast overnight temperatures for tonight. You can see that we are expecting some very cold temperatures across most of the continental U.S. tonight, with the coldest temperatures found across the Midwest, where many places will see sub-zero readings across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and into North Dakota, with wind chills between -10 and -20 here. And also in the lower Midwest, temperatures will be hovering right around the zero mark overnight. And heading into the Northeast, temperatures will generally be in the single digits across the north and into the teens across the southern part of the region. And into the south, you can see that cold air extends even down towards the Gulf Coast, where temperatures will be in the 20s overnight to 30s down in the Florida Peninsula. And out west, colder temperatures will definitely be found here as well, with temperatures in the 20s and 30s across the Pacific Northwest and into the 40s and 50s around the coast in California. So again, we are going to continue to closely monitor this freezing rain situation across the Northwest, where portions of the Willamette Valley in Oregon could see an excess of a quarter inch overnight and into the day tomorrow. So anywhere from Eugene, Oregon to Portland, you'll need to watch out for downed trees and power lines, and travel conditions will be completely hazardous here. And heading into California, we'll continue to see some heavy rainfall move into here, and also some high winds across some of the higher elevations, where wind gusts could exceed 60 miles per hour in elevations above 1,500 feet. So be on the lookout for that, and also just for some flooding as well, which will create some impassable roadways and also the potential for some mudslides. But elsewhere, the nor'easter will continue moving out of the northeast, so snow will finally taper off there, and elsewhere will remain very cold. I'm Tyler Hextall here, today's afternoon update. Thank you for listening, and have a great evening.